but there are a bunch of them. Yep.
It's not school.
Keep it on.
Timing like the worst possible. People are ready. So. Okay. I mean, I can pick up on like Facebook. Thank you.
Did you use the program? To send it out?
Good evening, class of 2023, parents, guardians, grandparents, teachers, administrators, school board members, and friends. My name is Scott Upp. I'm the principal here at LaPorte High School, and I have the honor and privilege to welcome you all to the 154th LaPorte High School Commencement Ceremony. Graduation day has finally arrived, and we're so very proud of each and every one of you students sitting in front of us tonight. As a part of the ceremony, we'd like to honor our country with the playing of the national anthem. However, before we do, we'd like to recognize members of the 2023 LPHS graduating class who will be or who are already enlisted in one of the branches in the United States Armed Forces. Graduates enlisting in the Armed Forces with us tonight are wearing red, white, and blue cords. Those wearing military cords, could you please stand? Any Armed Forces veteran in the crowd this evening, please stand. On behalf of all of us, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your service. We would also like to take a moment to recognize and remember those who could not be with us to celebrate this special evening. Located next to our graduates is a chair with a rose placed on a seat to respectfully remember and honor those who could not be here tonight. If we could all bow our heads and have a moment of silence. Thank you. Now at this time, I would ask everyone to please stand and join Mr. Matt Sullivan and the LaPorte High School Wind Ensemble in the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Helping us celebrate tonight and playing a large role in making this celebration happen are our LaPorte Community School Board members and our LaPorte Community School Central Office administrators. Students, as you walk across the stage tonight, our school board members and our Central Office administrators will personally congratulate you on your accomplishments. We'd like to give a special welcome and a thank you to Superintendent Dr. Mark Francisconi, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Jane Larson, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Ben Tonigal, Assistant Superintendent Mr. Greg Hunt, and Assistant Superintendent Dr. Tara Reinhardt. Members of the LPSC School Board, President Jim Arnold, Vice President Ryan Seberg, Secretary Marie Gilliland, Board Member Jennifer Farley, Board Member Justin Holmquist, Board Member Amy Jackson, Board Member Rhonda Spence. Thank you very much for your presence tonight. The graduation ceremony is such a special occasion. It's a culmination of years of hard work, the actualization of goals achieved, and the final exclamation point on your high school career. It's only fitting that we commemorate the road that we have all traveled together the last 4 years. The 2023 cohort has been through a non-traditional four-year high school career. As freshmen on March 13th of 2020, we were all sent home to deal with this new phenomenon we call COVID-19. As sophomores, we were in school, we were out of school, we had challenging schedules, trying to navigate such new ideas as online learning, Loom, Zoom, and how to breathe out of a number 95 medical mask. As juniors, we were masked, not masked, red-lighted, green-lighted, wiping and disinfecting desks, figuring out exactly what close contact meant, all while still trying to figure out how to carry out our schooling. Such was life through the COVID years. And then finally, your senior year, a return to normalcy, although normal wasn't the same as what we all thought it was 4 years earlier. So, what does this mean for the class of 2023? It means, and you guessed it, yes, I'm going to say it, you all figured out how to keep the boat rowing in the right direction. Even though at times winds were blowing pretty hard against you, it might have been easier just to lift up your oars and let the wind take you where it wanted to take you. However, with your row the boat, never give up approach, you were able to stay positive, able to dig your oars a little deeper, and continue to row through tough winds, through the larger waves, and look at you now, a LaPorte Slicer graduate. So, if these 4 years taught you anything, it did teach you that even though the winds may not always be at your back, if you just keep rowing, times will get better, and eventually you'll get to where you want to go. If for some reason you've not heard this from anyone, we're so very proud of each and every one of you. And we know you're going to row into the future with confidence and that same never give up attitude you've showed us all for the last 4 years. Thank you, students, staff, support staff, administration, parents, grandparents, friends, and family members for all the sacrifice and the commitment and the never give up attitude over the last not so normal 4 years of education. The class of 2023 has approximately 400 graduates who have contributed to the Slicer experience in one way or another. Each and every one of you had a different path that led you to this day. Some may have had it easier than others, while some of you battled like no other to get to the stage today. We appreciate and acknowledge every different path that each one of you had to endure. However, we do have groups of students who have distinguished themselves over the last 4 years. This year we had 21 students in the class of 2023 who attained a perfect 4.0 grade point average. If you 4.0 students could stand and be recognized, please. Thank you all for your efforts, and you will forever remain number one in your class ranking. Many students in front of us this evening have accomplished so many great things. Accomplishments in academics, athletics, career and technical skills, music, accomplishments in the awarding of hundreds of thousands of dollars for post-secondary education. Other accomplishments are signified by the various cords that our graduates are wearing, including the gold National Honor Society cord. The royal blue cord signifies the AP Capstone Diploma and is granted to students who have excelled in the Advanced Placement Program, a very prestigious award. We have 3 students who received this award. Will you 3 students please stand and be recognized? We have had many students achieve significant accomplishments throughout the last 4 years. Although we've recognized only a few numbers, I'm very confident that each and every one of you in the class of 2023 has personally accomplished something of significance, whether large or small. At this time, I'd like to introduce Aaron Parker, an educator at LaPorte High School, the seniors voted and chose Mrs. Parker to address the class of 2023. It is my pleasure to introduce Ms. Erin Parker.
Okay, so I'm going to need a little audience participation in the beginning. Are we good? Okay. Knock, knock. Thank you. I was afraid no one's going to say anything. Gladys. Gladys Graduation Day. Hello, and congratulations to you, class of 2023. If you thought that joke was funny, I am Miss Parker. But if not, my name is Brenda Cooper, and you can email your disappointment in my choice of jokes to bcooper@lpcsc.k12.in.us. Mrs. Cooper wanted to make sure my message wasn't just full of inspiration, so I thought I'd throw a knock-knock joke in there for some pity laughs. So box checked. I'm never nervous speaking to a room of students, so I'm going to just focus on you and act like the thousands of people behind you aren't there. But before I do, parents, guardians, family, friends, thank you. Thank you on behalf of the entire LPHS staff for the honor of being a small part in your student's life. This group has inspired us, challenged us, impressed us, and left us better than we were. You should all be proud. And now to you, my favorite humans. I went through a laundry list of messages I wanted to leave you with before you left me. While all were important, there was only one that I've seen play out my entire 13 years as an educator and the last 36 years as a person living on this earth. Your words matter. Poet Gemma Troy once said, "Remember your words can plant a garden or burn the whole forest down." As you stand here on the precipice of your futures, I want to take a moment to emphasize the immense power of words and how they shape the world around us. Plant the garden. Sprinkle words around that push others to grow, even in the toughest of times. Sprinkle words that breathe life into the hopes and aspirations of those around you. Words are not mere vessels of communication. They possess an extraordinary ability to build people up or tear them down. They hold the power to inspire, to uplift spirits, and to create positive change. Conversely, they can wound, destroy dreams, and ignite flames of animosity. We have all felt the impact of words, both the soothing balm of kind ones and the searing sting of hurtful ones. Where's Kate T? Where's Kate Thibodeau? Shout out to Kate for the 1,000,001. It's okay, Miss Parker, you've got this over the last 4 years. To criticize, to gossip, to tear down is easy, but adds absolutely nothing. It's tempting to be a critic, but fight to be a contributor instead. In our increasingly interconnected world, where our words can reach millions in an instant, it's crucial that we wield this power with great responsibility. The words we choose have the potential to transform lives, to heal broken hearts, and to bridge divides. We have the ability to make a difference, not only in our personal lives, but also in the lives of others. Throughout history, great leaders have harnessed the might of words to shape the course of nations. Think of Gandhi, who used nonviolent communication to bring about the liberation of a nation. Consider Martin Luther King Jr., whose inspiring speeches galvanized a movement and paved the way for civil rights. These extraordinary individuals recognized the immense powers of words and used them to create a better world. But let us not forget that words can also be used as weapons, capable of inflicting lasting damage. Wars have been waged, relationships shattered, and lives destroyed, all because of the destructive power of words. Therefore, let us be mindful of what we choose to speak and write. Let us seek understanding before judgment, empathy before criticism, and compassion before conflict. Let us use our words to build bridges instead of barriers, to ignite hope rather than fear. It is through the power of our words that we can foster unity, encourage tolerance, and promote a society that embraces diversity. Graduates, as you prepare to embark on your respective paths, carry the weight of your words with grace and humility. Be the change you wish to see in the world by choosing words that plant the garden, the ones that uplift, inspire, and empower. The responsibility lies with each and every one of us to use our words as tools for growth and understanding. I've watched this class offer help to new slicers, to staff, and to each other. I've watched as you all supported one another through hardships, cheered each other on while you represented LPHS, and stuck up for the underdog. Keep using your words as a catalyst for change. In conclusion, remember that your words possess tremendous power. They have the capacity to shape destinies and transform lives. So let us choose our words wisely, for they have the ability to build a brighter future, to unite divided hearts, and to plant the garden that creates a world in which kindness and compassion reign supreme. So let me model this in the most sincere fashion that I can. You all have left your mark on LPHS, the community as a whole, and me. It has been the honor of my life to know so many of you and to hear your stories and to watch you shine. The people behind you and all around you will forever be in your corner and in your cheering section. You have every single thing it takes to be all that you want to be. Believe it, then go do it. Congratulations, class of 2023. May your words be a force for good in the world. Plant the garden and row the boat.
Thank you, Ms. Parker. Now we move on to the student presentations of the ceremony. Each year, 2 students distinguish themselves in a variety of ways to be designated as the class Valedictorian and Salutatorian. This year, we have Pooja Verma as our class of 2023 Salutatorian and Tyler Troy as our class of 2023 Valedictorian. You can start making your way up here. Pooja and Tyler each prepared a short speech to their classmates. So I'd like to welcome Pooja Verma to the stage.
Congratulations to the class of 2023. This day is not only a day for us to celebrate such a big accomplishment, but to also thank those who prepared us to confidently step out into the world. Our parents, families, teachers, counselors, and coaches have been our guiding forces from the beginning. And without their encouragement, their support, and their guiding light, we wouldn't be able to sit here today. Therefore, before I begin, I want to take a moment to thank all those behind our success. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. It's crazy to think it's been 13 years since we started this journey. 13 years of our hard work, dedication, struggles, frustration, but most importantly, 13 years of experiences and memories that has led to this day where we are ready to step out of our comfort zone. As we look back, we remember walking our 3-foot selves across that stage, graduating from preschool. We remember walking into class on the first day of kindergarten and not knowing who to sit with. We remember meeting our best friends at recess and playing tag. We remember sitting around our teacher to read our favorite books like The Cat in the Hat and Chicka Chicka Boom Boom Boom. We remember walking across that stage, graduating from 5th grade. And we remember our last day of middle school as 8th graders, eager to become high schoolers. Then, at the start of our freshman year, we were all told that these next 4 years were going to fly by. And we all absent-mindedly nodded our heads to everything the adults were telling us. But little did we know that it was true. It only seems like yesterday when we were told we were going to have an extra long spring break our freshman year, but didn't end up coming back until more than 6 months later. It only seems like yesterday when we were starting our first day of our last year at LaPorte High School. These past 4 years have gone by in a blink of an eye, and it never really sunk in that the end was near until today. We've all had a different journey, a different experience, a different path that we followed, but it led all of us together today, sitting here together one last time with some of the people we've known since the start of this journey. As we look around, we see not only our classmates, but some of our closest friends. Some people we can't remember if we met freshman year or have known all our lives. And some people we've known for 720 days or more. We've all been each other's support system from the start, trying to get around every hurdle that came in our way. We've all been on this roller coaster together. But after today, we'll each be heading our separate paths, but forging our own. We'll be starting new journeys, meeting new people, and creating new experiences. While life outside our hometown of LaPorte seems daunting, not having our best friends or our family with us seems terrifying, and conquering the real world seems impossible. It's safe to say we've grown in such a way that we are ready to take that leap. The people that have supported us in our experiences so far have made it possible for us to embrace that change and tackle those challenges. So as we leave here tonight, I'll share the one most important thing that I learned from high school. And no, it's not how to factor a polynomial or analyze those Shakespearean plays. It's to cherish those relationships, those moments, those traditions. Dr. Seuss once said, "You never know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory." Hold on to those moments, those people close to you. You never know the last time you'll be going on those long cards, blasting Taylor Swift, meeting up at Starbucks before a big game, or even just saying hey in the hallways. You never know the last time you'll have the chance to laugh with your best friend every day, the chance to play with your teammates one last time, or even the chance just to hug your mom before you leave for school every day. As you all go on your new path, remember to soak in the happy moments and the sad moments. Soak in the laughs that you have with friends. Soak in the long cards, blasting music, or the long talks about life. Soak in the time spent with your family and the smiles and cries. We're all changing, growing, and becoming new versions of ourselves. But as we're doing this, we'll want to look back at the experiences that shaped us, the people that changed us. And tonight, it's the past 13 years that helped us grow, and the people sitting around us right now. So as we close this chapter of our lives and start a new one, know that it wasn't just the education that brought us to this moment, but the experiences we had and the people we met along the way. And as we all move on from this chapter, remember the people and the moments. And with that, I want to leave you all with one quote by Lily Vahir. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all you need. Thank you.
Thank you, Pooja. Now I'd like to welcome to the stage the Valedictorian of 2023, Tyler Troy.
Got to open up my script here. All right, so just to start off, let's get the normal stuff out of the way. Class of 2023, we did it. The next chapter of our lives, something about COVID, I didn't know what to write, so on and so forth. All right. Now it's time for my speech. Hopefully it's a little different. So the main thing I realized this year, probably more this last month or two, was that nothing is permanent. Now that sounds pretty dark, but some of my friends make fun of me for being a nihilist, so I think it's fitting. And I don't say this to scare anyone, but to help you truly open your eyes and look around. Those vivid childhood colors that you remember are still there. You just need to open your eyes. Remember what you're wearing and how the fabric feels. Remember this atmosphere and the friends you're surrounded by. Or at the very least, remember me trying to fit my hair in this cap. So these feelings are just not going to be around forever. Eventually you might lose your cap and gown, you may not see some of these friends anymore, and I might go bald. Cherish what we have around us. This goes for the parents and the grandparents too. Cherish everything. Hopefully some of you are looking around, trying to commit all these senses to memory. While you're looking around, look at the person next to you. You're better than that person in some way. Capitalize on that. If you're a talented writer, write some books. If you've won state twice in wrestling, wrestle in college and beyond. Don't throw that away. Ride that talent and passion. Here's where some parents may disagree with me, but the money will find you. It's better to chase your dream and fail miserably than to be left wondering about what could have been. Now here's a little homework assignment for you after graduation. Ask that girl for your snap. Ask that guy to hang out. Apply for that selective job you're 90% sure you won't get. The results are probably going to surprise you. Sure, it's scary, and yes, you might get rejected, or you might succeed. Those are the only two possibilities. If you succeed, if you get that girl's snap, or if you get that job you've wanted for so long, great. If you get rejected, oh well. In my experience, the second you get rejected, you find out it's not as bad as you imagined it in your head. All that pressure that you felt vanishes. You look out the window, the earth is still spinning, and not all that much has changed. Suddenly, it doesn't seem so important whether you succeeded or failed. You tried. And that's more than most can say. Now, where am I going with this? Here's a point I've been building up to. Take a chance. I've already indirectly said this 2 or 3 times, but take a chance. You know that one saying, throw enough crap at a wall and some will stick? Well, that's a saying for a reason. Take as many chances as you can. Find those opportunities. Sure, you'll probably get rejected somewhere down the line, but if you keep throwing that crap, something's going to stick. Now I'm going to wrap this up because I'm sure you all want to get your diplomas and take pictures before going to a completely legal after party. I do have a few thank yous I want to give out. The first ones to go out are to Matthew Trumbull, Murphy Burke, Grady Boardman, and Max Unger. Thank you for making my high school years great, and thank you to my family for letting me live in their house in spite of all my antics. And thank you to Evan Conrad and Noah Hoffmaster for constantly reminding me of my worth. Thank you to all of you who put your best foot forward every day and made high school a great experience. With that said, let's get this graduation ceremony moving. Your boy Troy, out.
Of course. It's now time, and what most of you have been waiting for, the graduates to make their way across the stage. Please understand that each and every student deserves to be recognized this evening. Although I do understand the excitement and energy this process creates, we'd also like everyone to be respectful so that each student's name can be heard. Thank you in advance for this. Our class officers and 4.0 students will lead us in the process, and then we will commence in alphabetical order. Each student has a card that will be given to the name reader as they enter the stage. Students, after you give your card to the name reader, you will walk across the stage, shake hands, and pose for a very quick picture. Students, we ask that you please remain zipped up. I'm sure your parents would like this as you walk across the stage and pose for your picture. Students will receive their diploma cover as they walk across the stage, and then their diploma envelope as they make their way back to the seating area. We do have LPCSC teachers and administrators assisting us tonight as the graduate name readers. Mr. Coe, Mrs. Doty, Ms. Guzman Calderon, Ms. Laraco, Mrs. Shable, Mrs. Up, Mrs. Wiseman, and Mr. Waslick have volunteered their time tonight to help us reading names. Thank you very much. At this time, I invite Mrs. Up to the podium to begin the walk across the stage.
Tyler William Troy. Pooja Verma. Andrew Joseph Rosinski. Paul Ryan Siddig. Marie Joy Perrette. Richard John Anglin. Abigail Rose Allen. Ava Elizabeth Allen. Thomas James Beck. Kaya Grace Cooper. Caitlin Marie Day. Nathan Ryan Donut. Mandy Jane Fishbacher. Emma Grace Hannon. Bella Fleur Heemstra. Taylor Marie Higley. Sydney Elise Hill. Stephen Jacob Klimczak. Elizabeth Rose Corral. Robert Allen Mazer III. Addison Nicole Morose. Janan Peter Pillai. Desiree Rose Shelton. Sarah Celeste Villa. Brandon Lee Adkins. Chase Maxwell Albert. Thomas Dean Aldred. Ryan Catherine Alavizo. Cynthia Catherine Alexander. Zachary James Alexander Jr. Portia Jade Alvey. Gretchen Sophia Amberby. Keegan Dawson Anderson. Kendra Jo Andre. Alyssa Marie Arneson. Ethan Thomas Arnett. Samira Apple Arnsberger. Preston Todd Aran. Evan Ernest Back. Trinity Joe Behar. Brennan Edward Volka. Caden Andrew Baltonsberger. Tanya Lloyd Bednarski. Dylan Alexander Bell. Monica Joy Benson. Dawson Jarrett Berry. Julia Renee Billy. Nathan James Blake. Dominic James Line. Grady Michael Boardman. Jacob Andrew Bockhorst. Emily Grace Bowman. Dontarius Roshan Bonds. Chantel Violet Boone. Caden Alexis Cornell. Haley Ann Rose Boder. Jocelyn Marie Lily Bracken. Reese Lillian Gray Daly. Jeffrey Neal Briggs. Benjamin Todd Brooks. Aaliyah Broader. Colin Matthew Brown. Michaela Olivia Virginia Brown. Austin Nicholas Bryan. Lainey Marie Buckner. Christopher Jason Boltema. Tatum Alexandra Bumper. Murphy David Burke. William Michael Vachon. Cameron Alexander Cahill. Monica Jacqueline Camarillo Duran. Alina Campos. Troy Michael Cannon. Sydney Myra Carr. Carmen Victoria Carasuela. Jose Luis Castaneda Acosta. Avery Victoria Castro. Leo Warren Cavender. Travis Andrew Chalik. Owen Zachary Edward Christner. Jillian Eileen Marie Clark. Francis Pierce Klippinger. Boston Emery Combs. Samantha Marie Combs. Cassiopeia Ray Condos. Avery Michael Conlon. Ethan Ansel Conlon. Evan Jarber Conrad. Colin Scott Cooley. Olivia Ray Coronasano. Luis Corona. Gabriel Michael Cotto. Jacob Michael Croft. Jamarian Rashawn Croft. Owen Robert Crump. Edamari Cruz Mejia. Hayden William Cunningham. Madison Faye Curry. Alexander Robert Darvin. Ryan Wade Decker. Brenda Yareli Del Rio. Rigoberto Diaz Jr. Connor Scott Dillaway. Christina May Dabrowski. Braden Price Dolph. Kaylee Dawn Dove. Logan Wesley Drybulbus. Peyton Maya Elizabeth Drew. Avery Ryan Dudley. Nathan Reed Dudley. Devin Nicholas Dushak. Damian Michael Eaglebarger. Ethan Riley Eiler. Michaela Nicole Elkin. Jackson Chase Elkers. Maggie Marie Emmons. Brooke Nicole Eno. Brian Alexis Escutia Ascende. Alexa Nayeli Escueta. Akai Falls. Cassandra Mika Farias. Benjamin James Fisher. Cade Oliver Flores. Brandon Nelson Forney. Aiden Charles Forstick. Bryce James Foster. Zane Montgomery Foster. Aaliyah Ann Fox. Mackenzie Rose Freeman. Joseph Dean Freeze. Caleb Matthew Freeze. Francisco Garcia Jr. Elvia Liliana Garcia. Eric Garcia Perez. Gavin Jeffrey Garrett. Nora Christine Gartland. Timothy John Eugene Gall. Annalise Gaitan. Heather Ann Marie Giggy. Tristan James Goheen. Cody Yoel Gomez Ramirez. Daniel Alejandro Gonzalez. Andrew Keith Gonzalez. Luis David Gonzalez Lopez. Mia Elizabeth Ridley.
Sebastian Hector Gutierrez. Aiden Maddox Hahn. Aaliyah Pebbles Hamod. Nasir Xavier Harper. Joseph Andrew Apollos Harris II. Jackson Cage Hart. Corinne Elizabeth Hayes. Camden Robert Henriot. Aiden Alfredo Hernandez. Lauren Paige Herkey. Logan Tyler Hill. Jordan Denise Hickson. Madeline Itala Hobbs. Noah Warren Hoffmaster. Brock Scott Holmes. Devin Charles Holmes. Alexandra Bryn Cooper. Brooklyn Paige Huff. Deacon Robert Howard. Dylan Michael Hugert. Trinity Kayleen Lynn Heyer. Lauren Rebecca Jacobus. Ashton Drake Jackson. Martha Cecilia Aquende Garcia. Alejandro Jara Hoyzar. Donovan Casey Jasky. Megan Marie Johnson. Renee Eliana Johnkine. Hannah Sky Joseph. Gabrielle Marie Joyner. Ian Michael Kalman. Ariana Jade Kamanjaran. Kaylin Thomas Hasmuha. Jacob David Keene. Loriana Lynn Keene. Xavier Michael Key. Jonathan Lynn Keller. Colton Christopher King. Victoria Isabel Kinzel. Kyle Samuel Kirkham. Benjamin Robert Kish. Marcus James Hill.
Praise the Lord.
Joseph Kenneth Plecka.
Oh, empty.
Hayden Anthony Knoll. Kayla Alexander Kolasa. Ruth Abigail Humphrey. Grace Rose Koronka. Amanda Jade Kukla. Candace Joe Kuranda. Kyle Wilson Kirby. Jackson William Land. Gage Trenton Lane. McKenna Grace Langer. Stella Gardiel Larson. Kayla Elizabeth Lawrence. Taylor Nicole Lewis. Ashton Michael Lewis Steele. Alexander Reed Lipkop. Brant Chase Loeffler. Annalise Marie Loggins. Eric Thomas Longothi. Emily Adriana Lomeri Aguilera. Allison Sue Long. Joseph Edward Loop. Brenda Lopez. Jeffrey Thomas Lopez Staples. Lilia Ann Crockett Luxley. Alexis Marie Lungton. Nathan Thomas Lalunsky. Jonathan Rafael Luna. Adam Michael Mahil. Logan Scott Mann. Maria Janae Manella. Abby Jolie Martin. Robert Charles Martin. Miguel Damián Martínez. Christopher García Martínez. Fermín Martínez. Horacio Martínez Delgadillo. Julian Jack Marizak. Colton Allen Mast. Caleb J. Mance. Cameron John Douglas Mayo. Allison Lynn Mazer. Quentin C. McGinnis. Caleb Jaden McNeil. Sergio Amori Medina. Lacey Betsabeth Medina Aguilar. Mia Esther Mejía. Giselle Merino Osornio.
Quinton Richard Metz. Emma Elizabeth Peyton Miller. Tyrell Lewis Miller. Lauren Grace Miskowitz. Abigail Renee Mitchell. Brianna Paige Mole. Caden Michael Moeller. DeMarco Anthony Moore. Ian Russell McCarty. Kristen Alice Morrison. Mackenzie Lee Mullins. Luis Manuel Negrete. Mason Charles Nyland. Mason Charles Nevels. Bryce Robert Nicholson. Hallie Judith Novak. Dustin Wayne Noborowski. Gabrielle Leilani Obadencio. Christian George Obosla. Barrick Ezra Michael Oheim. Haven Earl Oakley. Anna Marie Oldham. Grant Christopher Olson. Caitlin Brienne Overby. Lucas Gerardo Pacheco. Melanie Ariana Padilla. Shakira Prayuna Patrick. Colin James Parkerson. Nyla Sarah Ball. Jasper Daniel Levi Parrott. Michaela Oreen Parthun. Brandon Michael Robert Cavey. Talia Naomi Nichelle Peak. Samantha Jo Peeler. John William Peoples. Emily Ann Peterson. Avery Claire Pishala. Alden Elijah Pinkston. Chase Michael Edward Plummer. Rachel Fayanne Posey. Charles Adam Pavlak. Joseph Len Pyle Jr. Sierra Brooke Query. Gabriel Robert Quinn. Jalicia Ariel Ramos. Gavin James Allen Redland. Carly Mae Reed. Alex Michael Reese. Audrey Justine Reese. Caleb Joshua Reeves.
Angel Francisco Renteria. Anthony Kenneth Ritchie. Rogan Robert Riley. Grace Lucille Wrinkle. Illyria Roberts. Madison Alexandria Roberts. Shannon Jamal Roberts. Aurelia Madison Robles. Ariana Nicole Rodriguez. Ethan Rower. Edward Stephen Roman. Robbie Rampa. Peyton Lynn Roney. Adziri Andrea Rosales. Ellie Grace Rosenbaum. Aliyah Giselle Roundtree. Lily Ann Rucker.
César Josué Ruiz.
Yahir Ruiz. Neda Alejandra Salas. Thomas Benjamin Samuelson. Samantha Lynn Satoski. Trent Braden Salzgiver. Madeline Bell Scalp. Ariel Nicole Schlunt. Wyatt Glenn Michael Shaw. Raylan William Schultz. Brock Daniel Schultz. Hayden Schwartz. Christopher David Seedorf. Emma Ray Siri. Kemper Brian Schaefer. Isabel Ann Skomak. Marcus Raymond Smith. Nathan James Smith. Tyler David Grant Smith. Brenna Renee Sobecki. Kirsten Ann Solmos. Maya Louise Sanhid. Benjamin Michael Steinheiser. Marissa Arlene Stevens. Nicolette Maria Stout. Braden Allen Strand. Kaya Elizabeth Stern. Cedar Marie Melinda Stutzman. Kaylee Nicole Swanson.
Abigail Renee Talbot. Scott C. Taylor. Danielle Tamores. Haley Olivia Pham. Jersey Sharice Thatcher. Jane Lydell Thatcher. Kate West Thibodeau. Dominic Brian Thompson. Ethan Michael Thresk. Colin Lee Tim. Ashton Michael Topa. Alan Gary Prosper. Matthew Thomas Trumbull. Braden Lee Tucker. Elena K. Caholte. Maxwell K. Unger. Haley Nicole Anne Marie Unger. Isabella Jude Van Skilly. Antonio Vargas. Evelyn Alexandra Pia. Jessica Renee Voorhees. Jackson Alexander Wavescott. Kayana Elizabeth Walker. Hayden Edward Warner. Emma Riley Watson. Brody Andrew Weaver. Leah Faye Weedham. Lucas Matthew Welsh Rose. Kyle Sebastian Whitehead. Abigail Jolie Winsack. Nathan John Wilman. Lalia Marie Williams. Alexis Louise Wilson. Nevaeh Nathaniel Lee Wood. Jenny Yang. Elliot Anderson Irastoza. Kylie Hannah Zelko. Geneva Reese Ziegler. Catherine Anna Rose Zobrowski. Anthony Joseph Zeiker.
We would now like to invite our superintendent of the LaPorte Community School System to the mic to officially lead the class in the turning of the tassels and present the acceptance of the 2023 graduating class.
Good evening, everyone. Graduates, would you please stand? As superintendent of LaPorte Community School Corporation, it is my privilege to ask the class of 2023 to move your tassels from the right to your left. Very good. As your superintendent, there is power invested in me by the state of Indiana and the LaPorte Community School Corporation. I therefore officially declare you graduates of LaPorte High School. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduating class of 2023. Congratulations. That concludes our